What's up guys, it's Bucky, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how binary code works. Now in case you don't know, what binary code is pretty much all those zeros and ones that the computer understands but you can't. And with these zeros and ones, it could translate that to make any number in the world. And I know you guys are asking, how can you make any number using just zeros and ones? Well, I promise you by the end of this tutorial you will learn that. Now, in case you ever heard someone talking about bits and bytes, probably if you ever been around a computer, if they say my RAM has 512 megabytes in it, or I have a 32-bit processor, or like Nintendo 64 and stuff, that 64 is based on bits and bytes in binary code. So by the end of this tutorial, you're going to understand all of that. But before we understand bits and bytes, we need to first understand how our number system works. Our number system is a base 10 number system. That means we got 10 numbers to work with, 0 through 9. Unlike binary, which is a base 2 computer system, which means it only has 2 numbers, 1s and 0s. And let me show you guys a number real quick. What this pretty much represents is that any number can be represented by combining any other number in our system. So if we want to make the number 463, we need to use the 4, the 6, and the 3. Now the 3 represents the 1 spot, the 6 represents the 10 spots, and the 4 represents the 100 spots. And as you can see as I'm talking, those are all 1, 10, 100, 1,000, million. Those are all factors of 10. So that's pretty much how our number system works on base 10. But the computer number system, it works a little bit different. It only has 2 numbers. And this is just a little tidbit of information. The word bit comes from binary digit. See, b, it, bit. And for example, if you wanted a 4-bit system, that means you're going to have 4 numbers, 1001, or it could be 1111 or 0000. However many numbers you have, that's how many bits are in your system. Now, let's just get down to it and let me explain to you guys how binary code works. Now, as you can see, instead of 1, 10, 100, 1,000, we increment in factors by 2, and that is 1, 2, 4, 8. And the next number you can just go along with by timesing the previous number by 2. And by using these numbers, we can come up with any number from 0 to 128. Now as you can see, this is a basic 8-bit system, but if you want to use a bigger range of numbers, say you want to go to like 6 billion, then you might use something like a 64-bit system. But this is pretty much an 8-bit system, and by the time I'm done showing you guys how this works, you're going to understand how a 64 256-bit system works. So we're saying, alright, what if I want to get the number 19? Now, if I had a 10-base system, I would just write 1 and 9, but we don't. We have this 8-bit system, so what the heck are we supposed to do? What you have to do is look at all of your bits, 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1, and there's only one way that you can add these numbers to create the number 19. So you start with the biggest number, and that's 128. If you can use 128 and 19, put a 1. If you can't, put a 0. So can 128 go into 19? No, it can't. 0. Can 64? Nope, still bigger. 32? Nope, still bigger. Can 16 go into 19? Yes, it can go in once. Now what do you have to add to 16 to get 19? Do you add 8? Nope. Do you add 4? Nope, that'll give you 20. Do you add 2? Yeah, but that'll give you 18. Do you add 1? Yep, and that gives you 19 right there. So in an 8-bit system, the binary code for 19 is 000100011. And the computer understands this, and it's its job to take all this code and interpret it into the number 19. So let's do another one, or 2. Say you want the number 64. Let me just write it right there. Can 128 go into 64? Nope. Can 64 go into 64? Yup. and there is no need, since we already have it, we just fill in all the rest for zeros right here, right there. So the binary code in an 8-bit system, and remember 8-bit system means there are 8 numbers, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and that means 64. And as you can see, by using this, we can get any number from 0 to 128. And if you're saying, alright, how do I get 0 if there's no 0? That's easy. Just put 0 for everything. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And no matter how many bit systems you're running, all zeros mean a 0. And of course, the maximum that you can have, actually I lied, this is a 255. So this has a range from 0 to 255. And if you're wondering, alright, how do I get the number 255? 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1 equals 255. And if you don't believe me, then you can check it. And if you want 254, just change this 1 to a 0. 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 8 plus 4 plus 2 equals 254. So those are the basics on how binary code works and how you can use ones and zeros to combine these and use this to get any number you ever dreamed of. Your only limitations is how many bits are on your system, and that's what scientists and whatever engineers are trying to develop, to get the biggest base bit system so we can transfer more data and have a bigger range of numbers. So that is your simple tutorial on how binary works. So now that you understand how you can use ones and zeros to get any number on the computer, I hope you learned something. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure, if you have any questions, to check out my website, thenewboston.com, and I'll answer any questions you have there. So again, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.